Hello everyone, my name is Surinder Tamar, Assistant Professor, Applied Science, RPIIT College, Bastada, Karnal. Today my topic of discussion is recombinant DNA technology. It is also known as rDNA technology. It is the one of the technique which is used in genetic engineering to produce multiple copies of a particular gene. So, what is the definition of rDNA technology? A series of procedures used to recombine DNA segments. Under certain conditions, a recombinant DNA molecules can enter a cell and reproduce, replicate, which can produce thousands of copy, millions of copy of a particular gene with the help of this technology. So, recombinant DNA is actually a method in which we construct a combined DNA outside the living cells by joining natural or synthetic DNA segment to DNA molecule that can replicate in a living cell. So, the DNA is inserted into another DNA molecule that is known as vector. Vector is a vehicle which can transfer a particular gene from one cell to another cell. The recombinant vector is then introduced into host cell where it replicates itself. The gene is then reproduced. What is the host cell? Host cell is the cell where this rDNA is replicate themselves. So that is the host cell, and vector is a medium through which we can transfer a particular gene from one cell to another cell. So what is the basic principle of rDNA technology? In this technology, we take a bacteria that has a main chromosome and extra chromosomal DNA that is known as plasmid. So we extract this plasmid and cut it with the help of restriction enzymes. So there will be a gap in a plasmid. So at that place we insert our gene of interest in the plasmid, and again we transfer that plasmid into the bacterial host cell where it will replicate into thousands of copies. So next is, how does rDNA work? Recombinant DNA work when the host cell expresses protein from the recombinant gene. A significant amount of recombinant protein will not be produced by the host unless expression factor are added. For expression factor, we introduce some specific gene into the plasmid. So protein expressed depend upon the gene being surrounded by a collection of signals which provide instructions for transcription and translation of gene by the cell. So these signals include promoter, ribosomes, binding sites and terminator. All these genes helps in the expression of plasmid DNA. So what are the application of this technology? We can produce large number of human proteins by using genetically engineered bacteria. There are different types of product, but main products which may be produced with the help of rDNA technology are insulin, growth hormone, interferons, and blood clotting factors 8 and 9. So these are the some basic products for human therapy which are used nowadays at very large scale, that are produced with the help of rDNA technology.